girldm, start!
Okay. I didn't even suggest
there was somebody else in the community that suggested that I make this one of the rewards for the laptop fundraising. So, first of all, I'm appalled that the one-at-a-time head pats were all redeemed before 7 minutes today. And also just like, this is messed up. I have like YouTube statistics, okay? Like, according to my YouTube statistics, 98% of you are men.
Lads, girldom bounce, lads, girldom bounce, lads, girldom bounce, girldom dab.
Thanks, Azure. Thank you for 31 months. Yes, and oh my god. Okay, Barrett, thanks for the gift sub. Also, Shinzilla, thanks for 10 months. And Doshi Prime, thanks for 17 months. Lacey, thanks for not waiting. You're one of the boys, I guess. No, the category. That's the okay, listen. Your point being, my point being, all right? What's wrong with men? Well, we're not gonna get started on that because this month is Mental Health Awareness Month. But anyways, I can tell you what's wrong with Zayne loving Deepspace. Many things. Here comes boys the tea. Oh, you wanna know what the tea was? I went to torture this morning, okay? And I had to do Bulgarian split squats and curtsy lunges and modified inchworm push-ups. Like, listen here, I have been having a time. Okay. For those you confused. Yeah, Bulgarian split squats. Yeah, I've been taking torture classes, and what I mean by torture classes is that I've been minimum 3 times a week going to exercise classes that require me to get up at 5:30 in the morning. So minimum twice a week, it's strength training ones. 5:30 a.m. Yeah, I have to get up at 5:30 a.m. in order to get to the class because my rationale is if I can get to the class that early, then it's like I hallucinated working out and it doesn't impact the rest of my day because I'll go torture and then I'll go back home and then I'll sleep for another like hour or so and then I can get up. It's working. It's working. This is like week. Hang on a sec. When did I start going to torture? One, two. I just finished my 3rd week. I just finished my 3rd week. Yeah, so at least twice a week is the strength training classes, and then minimum once a week is a cardio one, which also has strength training in it because it's torture class.
Swole cat.
I'm getting there. I'm gonna say the only exercise this morning that didn't make me upset was the farmer carry. Do you have a favorite type of exercise? Yeah, none. My favorite type of exercise is being forced to walk 20K steps a day whenever I take a Japan trip. That's my favorite type of exercise because I don't realize it's happening, all right? Have burpees? Yes, I had to do burpees this week already. In fact, so Tuesday was the previous torture class. And I started at burpees, okay? So I'm there super early, of course, because it's early morning class. And I'm at the station so that the strength training part is essentially in high intensity interval training style. And there's 2 different instructors that do 2 different ways for it, okay? One of them puts the number of reps on. And each station has 2 exercises, and you do 1 set of reps, and then you do the next set of reps, and then you do the next set of reps, while she's like shouting words of torture at you until the time's up, right? So that one, I stop at I sit down at that first station that has burpees, and like 4 other students come in, torture victims, I mean. 4 other torture victims come in, and they look at the sign and go, oh, burpees. I was like, I'm just gonna get these out of the way so that I don't have to come back to this station ever again. Thought they were cult members. Sometimes it's a cult. Sometimes we are all victims of torture together. Burpees are not that bad. Mecha Ouroboros. Yes, they are. Those ones aren't the werewolves. Okay, the one that was the werewolves was the flow. It was the flow class. In the description is like flowing all types exercise that everybody can work together. You know what the flow class was? I did the flow class last week. The flow part of flow class means this 50-minute long fitness training class does not have a break. That's what flow means. You flow from one position into the next one for the entire class. That's what flow means. That is the werewolf class.
Watching DM.
You flow from the state of life to the state of death. Yes. Yeah, that was what flow was, and I was like, it was so funny because the torture instructor, while I was leaving, she was like, so this was your first one of the flow classes. How did you like it? And I was just like, it's too early for me to not like to politely have an expression on my face. And I was just like, and she's like, oh, that bad, huh? And I was like, yeah. So run this back for me. Why is this a reward? Because maintaining a level of fitness translates into various benefits throughout your life, and especially when you're someone like me who has a very sedentary lifestyle, where you are seated in front of a computer, not really doing too much moving for a long period of time. It's important to keep up your cardiovascular and muscular health. So it's a good idea to actually go do the thing. And guess what? The torture sessions, although I'm calling them torture sessions, all of the instructors are all really nice. All the people that work there are really nice. Spin class is still really culty. Exercise is a scam. But I'm more motivated if I am hallucinating that I'm working out and having a person yelling encouragement. So, yeah, you called them werewolves? Yeah, I'm scared of the other people. The werewolves are the other people in the torture class with me. You have nice instructors? They are nice. Well, it's not a gym. It's a go do torture classes location. So there's no like, here's your fitness guy and he yells at you while you're doing the weights and everything. Instead, it's a class situation. And so you have the instructor, and the instructor, it's scary. She's learned my name. So it kind of throws me off a bit to hear like someone say Luna, because normally the only time I hear people say Luna out loud is if I'm like out with my friends, which I usually go out with friends for like drinks once a week usually, just to like, how did your week go kind of thing. So yeah, hearing your name in person, I'm just like, uh-oh. But they're like, you're a target on sight. I am. Unfortunately, I've been going like, the staff, when I came in for my 10th class, they were like, congratulations on doing 10. And I was like, why are you tracking this? Like, one of the things we had to do today are called up-down planks, which is another form of torture that I don't recommend. Oh my God. So up-down planks, you have to go from normal plank position to down on your elbows and then back up again. And you have to keep doing that. And you're not allowed to shift your hips from side to side. You're supposed to keep it, like, straight. Yeah, those suck. Yeah, they suck. And so this instructor, because there's a couple of different instructors that I've had. They have multiple different instructors. This instructor's method for the high intensity interval training method, because one of them does reps, right? So you just repeat the reps during your like chunk of time. The way that this instructor does it is worse. So round 1 is 90 seconds. 90 seconds, 90 seconds, because you have 2 different exercises that you're doing at each station, right? So 90 seconds, exercise 1, 90 seconds, exercise 2, okay? Next round, 60 seconds, exercise 1, 60 seconds, exercise 2. Third round, 45 seconds, exercise 1, 45 seconds, exercise 2. And that is scary. Isn't that resting the forearms on the forearms? No, normal plank, William, at least the one that they do there, is like you have your arms straight. And then you have to keep doing this the entire time. Same reps in shorter time, or just shorter time frame. But so essentially what you're supposed to do for the first 90 is to make sure that you are doing each exercise properly. Okay. And then the next round is, now that you're comfortable with it, you are to continue to go. And then when you get to the 45-second one, if you're still okay, now add additional danger. Like, start doing little pulses at the bottoms of your squats and go up weight if you need to. Do you have resting time between them? You have about 5 seconds, 5 to 10 seconds between each time frame set. Yeah, so I was just like, no more. The way that the Bulgarian split squats worked was 90 seconds one leg, 90 seconds other leg, 60 seconds one leg, 60 seconds other leg, and you were required to have a weight with it as well. So the trainer dutifully goes over and has like additional weights so that you could either like hold it with 2 hands in front of you, or you could have each one without rest, right? This one, there's like 5 to 10 seconds between each one, but the entire station for Bulgarian split squats was, the 2 exercises was leg 1 and leg 2. That's what you have. How high is that back foot supposed to be for Bulgarian split squats? It's, I think it was like where my toe was at, height-wise, was the same height as where my knee is. And then when you do that squat, you have to go like all the way down so that the other back leg, like your knee, is almost touching the ground. I was just like, ah! So yeah, that was fun. It wasn't. That was not fun. That was not fun. And then I had to do leg raises too. And they charge you money for this? Yes, I'm paying to be tortured. I'm paying to be tortured. What I'm learning for this is that girldom is a masochist. No, if I was a masochist, I would be going where I could stay like awake the entire time. Instead, I go early enough that when I get home, I can just go right back to bed and pretend that it never happened. You like running your head into walls. I do like running my head into walls in games. But like the difference is that like as evidenced from yesterday, I overcome the obstacle and then I'm not happy. Might as well bring out a rack and give you a good stretch. True. Yeah, so this morning was... Because we had 2 different types of planks today, too. Well, it wasn't quite a plank. We had... So, there was the up-down planks, which is going from, like, the peak of push-up position down to having, like, your forearms down on the ground, and then you had to keep, like, going up, and then going down, and going up, and going down, and going up, and going down. So that was one of them. And then we had this other one that was called inchworm to push-up. So the way inchworm to push-up works is you have to like bend over like you're trying to touch the floor, and then you have to use your hands to walk yourself forward into push-up position, do 2 push-ups, and then walk your hands back to that starting position and keep doing that over and over again. Pain and suffering. Oh, that's evil. Yeah, that's why I said this is torture. Torture class. Anyways.
And my reward for torture is to be tortured emotionally.
Because y'all decided that you wanted love in Deepspace. So it's time for love and Deepspace. Can I bend my knees? Nope, you're supposed to keep them, like, not bent. What if plank becomes your resting position? No rest permitted. Yeah, the encouragement that the instructors give is, like, actually pretty nice. It's like, when they can tell that you're, like, shaking, that's usually what winds up happening. Every single time I finish the exercises, I'm just like, wow, everything is shaking now. That's crazy. Sometimes they have they usually have like a cool down exercise, and each time I'm just like, oh, I'm like a baby deer.
Okay, screen, there we go.
But one of the things that is reassuring is that so like I said before, like most of the other torture victims, I mean other people in the class are women who are like fancy. They all have like very name branded workout clothing, and they're all very fit. Like, every single one of them is extremely fit. But then, every now and then, we just get some random guy. And, 2 of my classes this morning have had a random guy. Like, he looks like a cowboy. He's got a handlebar mustache. Not handlebar. Like the bristle brush type of mustache. Right? Like, this man looks like he should be in, like, blue jeans and a baseball. The one this morning had a baseball cap, in fact. Like, yeehaw. Truly. Okay, recording quality. I need to change the profile on this to be HDR, I think. Uh-oh. I forgot that if I put the tablet into HDR, it forces my stream into HDR. We're not doing that. Okay, I need to turn off HDR in my settings. Oh wait, was there? No, what was it? Was it the... I'm trying to remember what I did last time to make sure that the colors were correct, because I fixed it last time. Is it this one? No? Did he walk out like a cowboy after? He did. Let's see. I need to record my settings that I had. Is it this one? Where are my settings? Okay, let's see. Is this it? That's not it. There was a thing I did last time. Experience in this field. How does one deal with people who have the listening skills and attention span of a heavily caffeinated 2-year-old? The toxic way is to have them repeat it back to you. Was it that one? Why is that the toxic way? Because that's how you treat children. Zayne, don't go. I'm trying to figure out what I did last time to make it so that the iPad screen capture wasn't weird. Aha, okay, wait. Setting on iPad to set it to SDR mode. Okay, I need it to go to SDR. How do you set it to SDR mode? Hello? Aha! Okay, accessibility. That's what I did. Accessibility. And then display and text size. Where is it? Okay. And then... Not color filters. Where is it? Where is it? Where was it? Gonna be toxic real quick. Okay, good job, Hobo. Hang on one moment. I am fixing. I'm trying to fix a problem. I don't know if that's the setting. What was it? Hello? I did it last time! I did it last time! What did I do? I fixed it last time. It worked. It looked beautiful. It was nice and clear. Brightness limited due to high ambient temperature. What the? Hello? Why? There's no high ambient temperature. What are you talking about? Did the same thing in a 14 stream, I think? Yeah, but this is a different one. The keyboard typing sounds? Yeah, that's not the Apple one. What the heck? Settings, picture mode. Okay. No, that's probably monitor settings. What the heck? I had it last time. Where did I have it? Guys, what did I do last time to make this work? Black magic? I think there was some setting I had adjusted. Okay, let's see. Maybe it was this one? I should just bookmark it. What's wrong with it currently? It's washed out. It's something to do with the HDR. On the OBS capture? On all captures. I'm trying to get it so that, because there's a setting you can do in OBS, but that's not what I'm looking at. Full/limited dynamic range? Yeah, was that the name of the setting? No. Was it that one? That's still not doing it. Settings don't go. Settings don't go. Like, all the ones that I'm finding, like, the assistance that I'm finding is just, like... There's a way that you can make it so that it... Alright, let's see YouTube video.
Everyone, this is Tim from...
Okay. See, it wants this to... It's like suggesting... Hi, Tim. It's suggesting I do... just putting a filter on it, but that's not what the issue is. Because if I do the filters on it, it just makes it extremely bright, which is not right. Was it reduced white point setting? It's not that one.
I'm almost old enough in Twitch stream years to enjoy DM with a tall one girldom rave sped. You doing good, boss?
Thank you,
How
Giffen,
we
for 20
liking
months.
Hornet's silly adventure? Has it lived up to their hype so far?
I'm just trying to figure out what I can't. What was it? Would be rewatching the last VOD of Lads help? Possibly, but I don't know if I would be able to find it. Find the information quickly enough. Because I don't remember if it was like something I had changed on the capture card side, because it lets me turn on HDR, but if I turn on HDR, it puts it into the wrong thing. It was like setting the source something like sRGB. No, there's some settings. So the iPad is HDR, but I can't capture in HDR because that makes my monitor go into HDR mode. I don't know. Here, while I'm doing this, I'll be right back anyways, so be right back. Okay. Maybe it was this one? Okay, hang on a sec. They're told by a primary contractor. Oh. Oh, whoa, Hobo's having a good time. All right, maybe, you know what? I'll just check my own video to see. Sorry for the delays. Checking on video? Yeah, I'm checking my own YouTube video. Because the color was grayed out. And then I wound up fixing it. So... yeah, because that was grayed out. I don't know how and when I fixed it, though. Because let's see. No. Did I wind up fixing it? What the? Am I misremembering? Okay, that's all audio stuff. None of that additional thing. I don't... There's color range, but I can't remember the program it was changed in. You think you have to tweeted this solution because I checked my own settings after. See if the timestamps say anything. I don't think that was one that was time-stamped. Nope. That was one that was not time-stamped. That was before Kigam had time-stamped stuff. Remember you being excited about fixing something and think of gaslighting myself? Yeah, I remember, well, because, okay, Final Fantasy XIV had a fix thing that happened, but... I'm just gonna see if this messes up my monitor. Okay, well... That still doesn't look right. Why do your colors look wrong? Why are the colors wrong? Is stream still correct colors for you guys? Yes? Okay. Well. Of course, the iPad keeps turning off and then it resets the... Ah! Okay, hang on a sec. I need to... Okay, turn that off. Turn that off. Well, hopefully this looks correct. Oh my god. Are you? Oh my, no! Okay. I cannot move. So I only have one HDR monitor. I cannot move the capture preview off of the screen that has the monitor, otherwise it blacks out that monitor. I'm just gonna open this. I'm just gonna open this so that this doesn't keep turning itself off. All right. Okay. Does he look weirdly washed out? No, Torgi, it's not the copyright protection. Zayne's not supposed to be. Yeah, it is Love and IT Space currently. Looks fine. Okay, do his boots look gray or do they look black? Black? Okay, alright.
Sure, I'll keep you company.
Shut up! We are tech supporting right now. Looks a bit foggy. Okay, does his top look like it's actually black or does it look washed out? Black's pretty black, black? Okay, all right. Well, good enough, all right.
What are you touching? I don't have a fever.
Look how nice he is to me, guys. A touch washed out, but black for all intents and purposes. Now I'm concerned. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna open this up on YouTube. I have to check my... I can't trust any of you.
By other people's emotions.
Zayne, can you shut up? I'm in the middle of trying to, like, tech check stuff. He looks washed out!
Is there something on your mind?
Yes! Your color being incorrect! Why am I asking you guys about colors? You apparently can't get any of them right! Looks like a vibrancy issue. It's not a vibrancy issue!
It's nice to spend some quiet time with each other.
I'm colorblind? Oh my god. His hair looks gray! He is old man, he's 27!
You're acting a bit odd today. What's wrong?
Your colors! Okay, you know what? Let's see. Alright. What the hell? Okay. I'm just gonna see if it has to do with the plug at all. Nope. I don't think it's maybe this direction. Just in case it wasn't plugged in all the way. Uh-oh. Okay. Now how does he look?
You can be yourself in front of me.
The same. Worse. Better. The same. Oh my god. Okay, if I do this, and then I do
It's
this.
nice to spend some quiet time with each other.
Okay, how's that? Thank you, Girl Magnetic. Okay, that is how he's supposed to look. All right. Okay.
It's nice to spend some quiet time.
Shut up!
If you're in a bad mood, we can make an exception and get you more sweet.
Oh, okay.
His hair's not supposed to be black, but I can't trust any of y'all anyways, so that looks fine enough to me.
I just got off work. I didn't expect to see you here.
Relax time. Relax time, head.
Didn't you have enough fun at the cat cafe?
No, I didn't.
It was
I'm upset.
all right. You should practice some more at the cat cafe next time.
Okay, jerk.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, you know what? Time
You've been listening for a while
for
now.
aggression.
What do you hear? Do you actually need one?
Oh, I did not see that you were asking me a question, buddy. I need you to get mad.
Judging by the way you're leaning
Get
in,
mad!
You're quite experienced, no?
Get mad! Pull his hair. I see no difference. I don't know. Oh, what do I hear? Oh, okay, what do I hear? Oh, your heart is beating so fast. Oh, I don't like that line. Shut up. I don't like. No, stop speaking. Speak. No more
I
speaking.
can check someone's pulse without a stethoscope.
I don't like how he says that line.
Closer. You should rest if you're tired. We can go for a stroll.
I don't like how he says that one.
My hair is quite soft, isn't it?
Is it? I'm trying to make you mad. Oh, his arms are crossed.
You are the one who gives me the most headaches.
Okay. Is he mad? Is he mad? Is he mad? Not yet. Almost. Get mad. Get mad.
Sometimes I can check someone's pulse without
I
a
don't
stethoscope,
care!
but you have to come closer.
Turn
I
around!
thought only children would scare people by suddenly patting them on the shoulder.
What do you mean connecting to network? I'm connected! Hang on a minute. He's a bit quiet. He speaks quietly. That's part of his appeal. Oh, connecting to network. Zayne, come back. Okay, it's connecting to server. I'm just turning it off just in
It's
case.
fine if you do not want to talk.
Come on, buddy. What's up? Why are you connecting to server? Hello? What's wrong with your internet? Hang on, I might have to reopen. Man, I'm gonna have to make him annoyed again. Okay, I'm going to reopen the game. Got's mad and left. Crazy. Disconnected me from the server. Let's see. Failed to connect to the internet. What the? You know, I did have that issue this morning. That for some reason it's saying that I'm not connected to the internet on my phone and stuff. Despite me being able to actually, like, connect to other stuff. Time for a router reset? I don't know. It might be, actually. It's been a hot minute since I've, Just for Love in Deepspace? No, it looks like it's across, like, multiple... What the... Okay. Come on. What the heck? Why do you sound like that? What is going on? Failed to connect to internet again. What the heck? Okay. Why is it still playing? What the heck? Okay, so the internet is connecting. The demons are escaping. They are. Okay, that's how it's actually supposed to sound. What is up with the Wi-Fi network? Before fading to dust, some long for eternal sleep, as eulogy chanted by stars. I might have to reset my modem if it craps out again. Yeah. It says that's failing to connect to the internet, but I'm able to open Google and everything, so... Restart. Hopefully this shouldn't put my stream down. Well, if we die, we die. Restarting the router? No, you guys... you're so confident when you have no knowledge of how my internet is set up. Guys? Let's see here. Should just need to reopen that to connect. Okay. Not that one. Yeah, Love and Deepspace is actually a technical difficulty stream. Your favorite kind? It is. I might have to actually go over and unplug it. The reason why the model's not tracking is because, since the Wi-Fi is down, it doesn't have the Wi-Fi connection to it. I hit the restart button, and it turned off the thing. Okay. All right. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Neo. I'll be right back.
Till you learn your lesson.
Good news. Good news. He's mad at me. Screenshot. Let's go.
I suppose your interest in anatomy has been rekindled.
Okay, I'm just gonna see if... Oh my god, don't... Why does YouTube reset things every single time? I don't know. I don't know. I'm Madge. Madge. No Gladge, only Madge. Okay. That looks correct now. Okay. Screenshot. Thank you, Neil, for finding where I had posted the thing in Discord.
You're the first person I've met who's this bold.
How's your count level 80 though? Cause that's the max level. I've been max level for like several months now. Color's much better? Yes.
It's too late to act innocent.
Cause Neo found the previous fix that I had made. You know what? I need to just make a YouTube video that's like, hey guys, trying to capture your iPad. It looks like dog water. It's this setting. All right, so. Gotta complete the agenda for today. Nothing on promise. Okay, so these are the dailies.
I just wanted you to be quiet for a second. I guess it backfired.
So what changed? I changed the setting that Neo had put into Discord. As you can tell from the check-in, like, I don't miss days. It was Battery that found the fix originally. Yay! But like visually, what I just said. All right, so I don't want to fight these guys, so I'm just gonna auto it. These are your daily grinds for level up materials. There we go. And then they have... Why is he so angry? It's his birthday, that's why he's mad. Then we have the things at the bottom here. We have Abyssal Chaos and Unicorn's Operation, and those are two roguelike modes. And then Hunter Contest is just with your guys contesting. But it's Zayne's birthday! Today, in fact. So I'll show you what you have for his birthday event. So this is the free gacha that you just have to wait. You usually have to wait 8 hours between each poll, but they give you speed up thingies so you don't have to. So there's two. There's his birthday card from last year. And then this is the new one. So I already have this one, because that's Zayne. That's my guy right there. And they have this thing called Promise, and on Promise, there's 2 4-star cards available. So there's Silas's and Caleb's. And they're interchangeably my second and third favorites, so I just do that. But that means there's an event today. Okay, let me get my shop goodies. Oh, that means I am back up on bounty hunts. Hang on a moment. So, for those of you who are new here, the gacha part of Love and Deepspace is for the cards. The cards are dates. So, 5-star cards give you a whole playable scenario that you go through. 4-star cards have a an audio playthrough. And then you have, there's 2 different types of cards. So you see some of them have the sun icon and some of them have the moon icon. The sun icons are the attack cards, like your main attackers, and then the moon cards are ones that you use to supplement. And free wallpaper, yeah, and free wallpaper. So the colors on the upper left sides of the cards are their stellacrum. So there's a weakness system against the enemies that you fight. So you also have to equip protocores to them, and the protocores are things that you can grind for. I need to go through the good protocore analysis thingy. The 3 stars are supplementary, pretty much. Yeah, I need to modify these. I need to go through and sort through to find ones that are actually good for him. Ta-da! So we have those ones. That's also one of this is Foreseer Zayne. This is my favorite Foreseer Zayne. Because he's stabbed through the chest and dying. This myth story is great. This myth is fantastic. So they have paired cards, which are called myths. So Promise Everlasting and Forever Sealed are a myth. Snowfall Encounter and Snowfall Embrace are a myth. If you look at the memory pair thing here, you get bonuses for the higher level that they are. Because the game is actually do I have trials open for him? I do! It's his trial. Let's see what I have. Okay, please upgrade your memories. I should be able to, actually, because I have a whole bunch of level up materials. That's a 4-star. Do I have another red that's... Okay, I don't really. Those are the only options. Okay. Boost. That one. And then every time you upgrade your card, you get affinity upgrades. I'm not gonna awaken that one though, because I'm gonna save my stuff. When you rank up, it increases his stats. Because this game is actually an ARPG battle game, yay! Okay, put those both up to there. Happy birthday to your hubby, thank you! So, if we go to confirm here, and then I think Team 2... Team 2 is on blue. Do I have enough to do more for Team 2? Yeah, I do. 73. I think he should be okay. We'll see. Alright, so, there's like 4 different weapons that you use.
Clear your mind first. Wait for the chance to strike.
And you have combos on things.
Bring it on.
Be ready for its next move. Here comes the dust.
And you have shield break abilities. And you have...
Your weakness is shown. It is falling, it recovered. Be careful.
Okay, if I do that one, it breaks the shields. That's why it's important to have your matched up colors.
Or else you'll get hurt.
And they have multiple health bars, of course, because they suck. And there are perfect dodges in this. If you get a perfect dodge off,
I'll show you.
the
I'm okay.
Zayne will
Let's take it down first.
do a cool animation for an attack. Oops.
Now's our chance.
This is a mobile game? Yeah, this is a mobile game. Ooh, and then we have our ultimate ability, which I'm gonna hold a little bit on it. I should probably use it now, though.
Your disc get recovered.
I'm gonna wait for my ult to be up. There we go. Well, not the ult, but the shield break. And then this is the ult.
I'll take them out with one strike.
What happens if Zayne dies in battle? You fail.
Urgent help needed.
Define urgent.
I also have Xavier's. Xavier's newest myth. Xavier's newest myth looks really, really cool.
It is weak.
I'm
Now's
probably
our
not gonna
chance.
pass this one though, because level 80 is kind of infamous for being a nightmare.
Be careful. You'll falter if you aren't careful.
Okay,
Keep
so
your distance,
if you have a
or
high
else-
enough
Urgent help needed.
affection rating
Define urgent.
with the guy, he'll have a special.
Whack
There,
it on
that
the
was a
head.
perfect dodge.
Nice and loud.
If he gets hit again, I think his clothes get ripped off though.
It is weak threats are only temporary.
Dang, I was too good.
Melting like snowflakes.
Okay, so that's phase 1. This one requires you to fight 2 different color sets. So
We
this is
don't
with
have much
Forcier.
time. Let's make this quick.
So Forcier uses
It
a
will
different
melt
weapon,
away like
which is
snowflakes.
this
A piece of cake.
Proceed. Come at me.
Together.
this weapon, and it has charge attacks.
Keep your watch out.
Oh,
I'm okay. Let's take it down
Fine.
first.
Stay safe. Don't get distracted.
and that's a custom one based off of his
Come at me.
Together.
he heals you.
It is weak. Now's our chance.
No, I
Keep your
haven't beaten it
distance,
yet.
or
The
else
real
you'll get
challenge is
hurt.
fighting with
Yeah. Go back to the
with
place you came from.
Forcier, because Forcier is a healer.
It
He's
will cover. Be
one of the
careful.
worst one of the worst guy myths for like
Make sure
fighting.
to dodge the attack. It's your turn.
I don't think I have
No
enough.
problem.
I don't think I have good protocors on him actually.
Zayne.
There's a system you can use.
Leave it to I will silence you.
There we go.
No
Ultimate.
problem.
He's not meant for battle. He's a healer. So he has a different ult, but his
I'm
ult is
impressed
kind of
by
mid.
your
I'm very
skill.
excited for the
Stay safe.
Zayne is getting
Don't get
a new
distracted.
myth, and so far all the new guys' myths this
Keep
year have
your
been
distance,
like really
or
really
else you'll
good.
get hurt. Come at me.
Yeah, he stays really full health, which is nice.
Now's our chance.
Zayne.
Here it comes. Leave it to me.
Yeah, I've
Is this
got
what you wanted.
Perfect.
2 bars left. Come on,
It's
come on, come on.
recovered. Be
Nah,
careful.
I have 3 bars left.
Victory is within reach. It can't even be considered a threat.
Zayne.
Stay safe. Don't get distracted.
DPS
Keep
Zayne
your
myth.
distance from it.
Hopefully. Oh,
I was just careless.
you didn't block it. Zayne, do
your
blocking
turn.
things.
No problem.
Yeah, Raph and Zavi had long hair this time. Zayne had long hair in his previous one, but yeah,
Be
he's
ready
so
for its next
healthy.
move. I
Oh.
will silence you.
No problem.
Full health doesn't. It
I'm
means his clothes
impressed
aren't
by
getting
your
ripped though. No,
skill.
no, he has to intercept. I have to
Come
be
at
bad
me.
at dodging for his clothing to get knocked off. It looks. Yeah, I got defeated. See, that's what I thought. 80 is known for being. Essentially, level 80 expects you to have everything super optimized. Unlucky. I could have it autoplay a fight. You were still alive? Yeah, there's a timer though. You have a certain amount of time that you need to clear it. So let's see if I auto. It always puts it onto Raph instead on here. Ugly. Dang DPS check. Yeah. But if we go to.
Sure. I'll keep you company.
So this is his wardrobe. So we have a whole bunch of outfits, and then you have the let him decide option, which is good and bad. But these are all my clothes that I have for Mr. Zayne, because he's a doctor. And he dresses nice. I can show you how his outfit looks when it's ripped up, though. Like, it's not too terribly ripped. I think Caleb's is ripped off more. Can he dress himself? No, he cannot. And then this is his Master of Fate. And this is what Master of Fate looks like when he's ripped up. Was there a bunny outfit? Yes, but I was not playing during that event, so I don't have that one. Like, I don't have this. I don't have his night suit. Don't have that one. Don't have that one. Don't have this one. Don't have that one. Zayne, if you let him choose what he's gonna wear, he's gonna wear this, and he's gonna wear this, and he's gonna wear this, and then he will wear this. That's it. That is what he plays. That is, if you let him decide, There are so many times when I go and do, like, other stuff, and he's just like, yes, actually, in bondage. And then this was from the really cute flower banner. I got both versions of the outfit because I liked both of them. I was like, ooh, these are very cute. And then we've got the leather jackets. And then this was from the wedding banner, which was also cute. That's what I had him in before. And then I like having him in a mullet. Typical fashion, yes. Business casual, pea coat, doctor coat, bondage leather. Yep, this is what he's currently wearing. You can also put accessories on them, so. Look, he's got an ice pack. You can put flowers so he's bonita. Put mushroom on his head. Butterflies. Look, he still has his sprout. Can give him antlers. Angry. A plushie. Crown. You know what? He's the birthday boy, so he should actually have that on. I love this one. This is probably my favorite head accessory, but I haven't put it on him yet. Yeah, I'll put, he can have a crown for his birthday. It's his birthday. And then if you swap through, you have, these are all the male leads that we have so far. Ratatouille, yeah! Yes, he's my favorite. As you can see, on this screen, it tells you the affection levels I have between all the guys. So Xavier's 54, Raphael's 53, Silas is 49, Caleb is 59, and Zayne is 119. Can you tell he's my favorite? Do the head accessories have any buff? No, it's just fashion. So, if I swap to Caleb, you guys can see Caleb. Oh yeah, I have him in his robot suit. He has cool looking myths. Like, this is the standard outfit for it. I have the, So the great thing about this outfit, okay, is that, so he has, it's hard to, you can't really see because the menu here is blocking it. I'll just recommend that he wears that, okay? Okay, so, he has like this butt skirt thing, right? Yeah, he has a, can I rotate? Okay, he's, okay, calm down, dude. Anyways, however, his butt skirt is gone. When he gets battle damage during the fight, there's no more butt skirt. Yeah, I have the white variant too because I thought it looked cool. And then this is his floral jacket. And I do have his release myth, which this is his outfit. His release myth is really cool. This is how it is when it's ripped up. And then we have, that's his standard outfit. So if you see cosplayers wearing a jacket like this, it's Caleb. Caleb! He's childhood friends with the MC. Well, mostly childhood friends with the MC. So is Zayne. Your favorite guy's an android? No, he's not my favorite. Hate this guy. Heck you, Caleb. And then the guy that most people like, this is Miss Lala's favorite. He does have a robot arm. Yes, he does. Caleb has a robot arm. This is Silas. He's a dragon. And he's the spicy one. This is his default outfit. And this one too. Look how dapper he is. I do have his, he has a motorcycle, and when it's your birthday, he messages you and goes, hey, I bought you guns. There's pistols coming for you in the mail. And the MC is like, what? Why are you, what? Why are you using the word ostentatious, dude? Okay, give me back Zayne. Oh, wait, I need to show you Xavier. Xavier's myth was sick. So normally he's like Sleepy Boy, right? He just had his myth, which is the new battle one. And I don't like Xavier. He's a liar. He's like a turbo liar. I don't like him. All right? This is his myth. Like, look at this Dark Souls coded looking. Look at him.
The loneliness of eternity will only...
Okay, shut up. Give me Zayne. So if we go to here, though, I can show you in the photo studio. So if we take Mr. Xavier... Oh, right. I have not played this on this iPad yet. Why have him in anything else? Right? He looks like a Final Fantasy character. Okay, styling. Where's the hair setting? Styling. Ah, there it is. Nope, not spending money today. There we go. And then I don't think I actually have anything that, like, I guess princess works. There we go. Today being the operative word, yep. You get a regalia outfit like them. MC does have an outfit that fits with his theme. Look how cute! Oh my god, what's my skirt doing? Girly pop! What's going on? Okay, that's fixed. Not really. Whoa! Okay, they did not test out.
He's so cute.
They did not test out some of the stuff for the wedding dress, I think. Even the skirt is nervous, yeah. Look how cute! But like, look at his outfit! They did so good! So now I'm worried for, I'm worried. Because, so that one was Xavier's, right? And then Raphael, who I also just don't like. Did I? Oh, I didn't choose the right guy. I gotta go back. Gotta go back and choose a different man. Back to, oh, it's in the upper corner. Whoops. Okay, Raphael's myth. Because I hate Raphael, and I went for his myth anyways. Because he's a merman! Look at him! Look! Fishman! The hair ombre, right? And his myth is like super tragic too. I didn't get the color variant for this. Before he became insufferable. Yeah, this is back when he was a sea god. Now he's just like a wet piece of paper. I hate him. So like those are the two new myths we had, and Zayne's is the next one that's coming up. So that is, I'm concerned because I bought both of the cards. I pulled for both of the myths, even though I don't go after either of them. Where's Silas, but literally a giant dragon myth? There is a dragon form Silas myth, but that was his limited one, and I didn't get that one. It will redo it, though. All right. Oh, not kitty cards. Where is it? Claw machine, yeah. All right, let's see if Zayne's in bondage, because for the claw machine, he sometimes... Oh, did they change it so that he's not going to dress himself anymore?
Are you sure you wish to challenge this one?
Yes.
We can still leave if you'd like.
Zayne hates playing video games.
You first.
And he will not play for you. Like, rarely. Dang it. How much money did you spend roughly? I don't know. He gives you encouragement, though. You can plead with him to, You can plead with him to play for you. Have you got all the plushies? I have a lot of them. Dang it. He's not very good at the claw machine either. I know I don't look like I'm very good at it right now, but I swear. It's currently MC playing. You can ask the guy to play for you, but... Yeah, Zayne's serious. He's a doctor, man. He don't play video game. Oh, you know what I'm supposed to be doing? I'm supposed to be pushing the top of the box. I keep forgetting that. This one's the one that you're supposed to push down. Teehee. This one's the hardest? No, this one's the easiest once you get the method down for it. I just keep forgetting that I'm supposed to be pushing it. There we go. Yeah, I keep forgetting. I haven't opened Claw Machine in forever. Yay, it's a new plushie. I do have a lot of plushies in the game. Yes, Zayne, shut up. See? This one, once you figure out how to push the claw and what timing to hit it on the box, you just get it for free.
So it wasn't cute when there was a glass pane between you two?
He's so nice, isn't he?
Yes, it does.
Wow, thanks. So every time you get a new plushie, you get gems for it. And then you can decorate the room. And then there's also kitty cards, but we're not going to play kitty cards because Zayne is extremely mean in kitty cards and doesn't let me win. Even if I ask him to let me cheat, he doesn't let me cheat all that often, so... Raphael will cheat in kitty cards. He'll take his card back off of the table. Hi, Anarchy! After all my technical issues. Alright, so, the real reason we're here today. Today is Zayne's birthday! Happy birthday, Zayne! Alright, so, every time there's a birthday event, you have mini games like this. I forgot it's that man's birthday. This my man. You have mini games where you have to collect the ingredients for you to unlock things for the cake. Because you have to make him a cake, of course. So they have, like, the first round is fairly easy. There's not stuff that will mess you up. And then you get the inspiration burst. And each guy has, like, music and custom game based off of, like, his theming and stuff. So Zayne's is really cute and snowman themed because his nickname is your snowman. He's also a serial killer though, so like, be careful. I already collected everything, I was just showing you what it looks like. And then you have the ingredients, which are all of these ones. I have completed all the ingredients because you do those throughout the week. Was the last part? Oh, that's his birthday today. And then you get to make his cake. So this is my this is the cake that I've made for his birthday so far. So you have different options for like you can change the these are what you unlock with the ingredient drops. But yeah, you get to customize it, and then there's different toppers that you have for it. So I put the snow globe and the snowy cottage on mine. And then you can add additional items. So I have a whole bunch, I have 2 snowmen on the side, and I have put a whole bunch of crystal snowflakes on the top. And I put the pearl blossom and the crispy bite in the very middle. And then, oh, I forgot to put the banner on. There we go. There. And then the current candle that I have is that one back there. And you can choose which candle. So there's multiple candles, but I like that one. These ones all look tiny. Like I need, if I'm gonna have this mountain here, then I need to have his candles being visible. Oh. For Raphael's birthday, I made his. Well, no wait, Caleb? I think it was for Caleb's birthday. I made his cake look like his shirtless chest. So. Can you put everything on it, though? Yes. For all the toppings, you can put as many of those on there as you want, really. That's how I wound up. I used whipped cream and some of the other dividers that you get in Caleb's cake building thing to make his look like his chest. That took a lot of work, lining all those up, okay? There. And then you do get the cake to put into his bedroom later on. And then tasks. And then you get, you have free currency that you get for completing things. I already have gotten all of the other things from his birthday, except for the level up material freebies. So, we're gonna play through his birthday banner. And then after we do the first one, we'll see if you guys want to keep playing through his birthday, or if you want me to play a different date card. Oh yeah, the blueprints, these are all the things that you unlock, and then each one that you unlock, you get a little dialogue with him. We arrive at the handicraft store to make our own wind chime. Zayne and I are busy ourselves by hanging various decorations on it. As expected of a surgeon, your hands are incredibly steady. All I did was hang up a few snowflake decorations, that's all. You've hung up so many decorations, yet the wind chime hasn't made a single sound. Slow and steady is the key. Do you want to give it a try? See? It's cute. You got a little dialogue with him. All right. Birthday! How do I look? I finished changing and pulled the dressing room's curtain to the side.
Mm-hmm. Yes. I know.
Why are you so quiet? On the phone, Zayne stands at the store's entrance. He looks serious. But when he hears my voice, he turns and his expression softens.
You look great. That color suits you.
Wow, thank you. I thought so too. Zayne's birthday is just a few days away. I already planned the celebration and made a reservation for our dinner. But nothing in my closet felt good enough for the occasion, so I dragged Zayne out here to find a new outfit. He raises his phone and apologetically glances at me.
I got a call from a hospital in the Arctic. They've asked me to look at some cases with their doctors.
He's a very important
surgeon. I'll be leaving
surgeon.
on Monday. I expect to be gone for approximately a week.
He's gonna miss his birthday. It'll be that long. He's so busy. So much for the celebration I planned. Before I can actually start sulking, Zayne's hand gently lands on my head. He fixes my hair. And that was too fast.
The timing is perfect.
How? This is the worst timing
if we
ever.
Go now, we'll be able to celebrate Frost Seal Day.
Oh yay, Frost Seal Day.
It's a local holiday. They have a variety of fun events every year. I think you'll like it. So, if you're free, you can come with me?
See, it's a group trip. It's like he read my mind, a nod without any hesitation. Of course! Maybe celebrating Zayne's birthday in the Arctic will make it more special. I change into my original outfit and step out of the dressing room again. Looks like our old gear from our last visit to the Arctic will come in handy. Do we need to restock our supplies?
It's already been taken care of. I ordered them online while you were changing.
Dr. Zayne, your efficacy never fails to impress.
I also changed the birthday dinner reservation you booked to tomorrow night.
Ben, can you stop criticizing Zayne? His heart's literally been frozen. He
Indeed,
can't.
Plans can change.
He's supposed to be boringly monotone. That's the appeal.
I didn't want that effort to go to waste. There can be more than one reason. That was just one of them.
His heart's literally frozen, that's why! Hi, Grape. Look, he takes the shopping bag.
I wanted to go on another date with you. Is that reason good enough?
Thought the voice actor was just bad. No! He's supposed to sound like that. Backseating a date is crazy, for real. Wish I could read what Ben said. Text too small. Okay, okay, Furtree, I will read it out, alright? All his reads are the same. He's not supporting his voice enough. His diction isn't clean enough for the character. I could have done a better job. Well, good thing his heart is frozen in there and we're out here and he's in there. He's gonna come through the screen and, like, murder. That's what he does. He's a serial killer. You're so mean to him. It's okay, Zayne. It's fine. All right, do you want me to continue on his birthday story? It will be very, like, nice, slow romance. Because that's how it goes. Or would you like me to play through Not Absolute Zeal? We already watched that one together. Or do you want me to play through one of his story cards? Slowmance. That's the whole thing. He's like extremely slow burn romance. It takes him forever to figure out anything. It's great. Birthday is comfy. So the thing is that there is his birthday date card, which is different from the birthday for everybody. Oh, look, you fall on top of him. I know this one you have a snowball fight. God, this one looks like there's gonna be kissing sounds though. Like that's the one thing. I never play this with headphones on, so every time I'm streaming, I have to have my headphones on. Yeah, there's a kid. That's just gonna be like exhale sounds. What's the balloon? It's his birthday! What do you mean? Both? I think we have to choose one because this one will probably take like 15 to 20 minutes. He deserves kisses on his birthday. Oh. You're right. Walking with him through endless glaciers, waiting for the moment that belongs to us to arrive. Do the date, it'll cause more emotional distress. I don't know what's, no, Furtree, there's kissing in the birthday. It's literally in the preview. Like, this is birthday number 2. Birthday number 1, I don't think there was kissing. Either he is, like, sucking her soul out of her, or that's a kiss. Do you still have the body pillow thing of him? Do I? Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, I do. Yeah, see, this is why I shouldn't share my hobbies with y'all. This is bad. This is perfect. Oh my god. I don't know what's in this card. I haven't pre-played this one. I haven't downloaded it yet. It's new. Now we are gaming. I'm mortified. Okay, we're in the Arctic.
Do you see it? The crystals in the patient's heart have a different formation compared to normal protocore syndrome crystals.
Oh, okay. There is an important lore note here. So protocores are these very, like, chaotic energy crystals that come from monsters that invade from deep space. Protocore syndrome is when a human suddenly has protocores, like, growing inside of them. So the MC has something called protocore syndrome where her heart may just explode because of the protocores, but we're very special because we're the main character in a special snowflake, so there's something special. Yeah.
This isn't the first case we've encountered. We should collect samples and take them back to Oxo Hospital. We can compare them with our existing data.
Yeah, Oxo Hospital is his main hospital.
Of course. Oxo Hospital has more extensive experience with protocore syndrome.
Midichlorians. Not really midichlorians because it's not a good thing. Why are you rating the kiss? We haven't even gotten there yet. After concluding the case discussion, Chone, the division chief from Twin Snowflake Hospital's Division of Cardiothoracic Surgery, stands up with Zayne's team.
Dr. Zayne, you've been working so hard these past few days. It's almost time for dinner. Would you like to join us?
No, heck you!
Our regional specialty is the Twin Snowfish. Have you tried it before? I can take you to a place where you can get it fresh.
No! The snow area
Can't
kiss?
believe it's Dr. Zayne's birthday today. What a coincidence.
What a coincidence!
The garden flowers we prepared to thank Dr. Zayne can be used for something else.
What? I accept the cup of hot tea from the nurse and look at the thank you card. It's next to a bouquet of blue and white flowers. Blue... what? Leadwoods? Leadwoods? I've never heard of that flower before. Why'd she say it like that? I don't know. And white tulips. I also wanted to buy Zayne flowers, but there aren't any in Snowcrest.
We can't grow ordinary flowers here. These were obtained from the laboratory next door in advance.
Laboratory flowers. Amazing. Through the reception room's foggy glass window, I look at the pristine blanket of snow covering everything outside. The weather is nice today. There should be a lot of people celebrating Frost Seal Day tonight, too. It's going to be lively. If it doesn't snow, I probably don't need to rearrange those decorations. Oh, I think that the lady in the hospital was saying that they can use the birthday decorations for Frost Seal Day. I'll call the guest house caretaker later and ask him to check on everything. A few days before his birthday, Zayne received an invitation to visit a hospital in the Arctic to discuss protocore syndrome. I was still figuring out how to celebrate his birthday. With this sudden arrangement, I adjusted my plans for the Arctic. Today's his last day working at the hospital, and it's also his birthday. Zayne birthday!
Fish. I might have already tried twin snowfish. Unfortunately, I have
He's
plans this
walking.
evening. Perhaps we can arrange
Birthday
something
plans.
next time.
He's approaching our location rapidly. See, he always wears that black shirt. As Zayne pushes open the door to the reception room, a banner is swiftly unfurled before his eyes. A bouquet is quickly given to him.
Happy birthday, Dr. Zayne! You're like the breaking dawn with your healing touch.
That's messed up! That's messed up! That's messed up, actually. For lore reasons. Serial killer Zayne is called Dawnbreaker. There's an alternate reality version of Zayne that doesn't have the female MC, where he's a serial killer. He kills people before they transform into monsters, but they're still human. And, he's called Dawnbreaker. That's what's messed up about that. Infold likes to torment us.
We're so grateful that you traveled here. The flowers, banner, and thank you card are small tokens of our thanks.
Zayne accepts the flowers and lifts up the large banner that's as tall as him. He examines the bright golden text.
Thank you. This is very thoughtful. I'm surprised you even knew about my birthday. And the banner is so...
His gaze travels past the shoulders of the nurses. He smiles as soon as he sees my face.
touching.
He is the most boring sounding man in the world. I love him. He's great. That's a smile? Yup. I walk out of the laboratory with Zayne. A ray of sunlight falls upon the pristine snow.
It went on longer than I expected, and Dr. Noah is still waiting for us to join him for lunch. If we're too late, we'll never hear the end of it.
He's ecstatic. He's excited. He's so excited, can't you tell? We've been staying at Dr. Noah's home for the past few days. Dr. Noah is Zayne's mentor, and he's lives up in the Arctic and has weird animals. You don't have to worry since I'm here. I promise you won't be late, Dr. Zayne. I block Zayne's path with the thank you banner. I stop him from taking another step and tilt my chin toward the railing behind us. A sign hangs above it. Holding the banner, I point at the majestic sled dog logo and the P beside it. This is a parking spot for sled dogs.
I was wondering why you were so confident. You planned this.
Are we going on a dog sled? Pi should be arriving any minute now. Oh, Pi is a mythological being that is pretending to not be mythological. I look at the forest in the distance. There's a rustling sound from the branches. And sure enough, several sled dogs leap out from between the trees. Behind them, Pi sits on the sled. Wearing a pointed birthday hat, he lazily licks his paw. No dogs on screen, though, I bet? Of course not, just sound effects. You think they have budget and 3D models to put into this already, like, massive video game? If every lad was an ice cream flavor, this man isn't even ice cream, he's unsweetened skim milk. Why do you guys hate my snowman? The sled kicks up snow as it comes to a stop before us. Pi leaps onto Zayne's shoulders in one jump. Zayne catches him and falls backward into the snow. They made a horse? They did make a horse, and there is the cat with Raphael.
How many meat pies have you been eating? You're heavier now.
Thank you, Zayne. At least he's saying that to Pi, not to MC. He touches the birthday hat's fluffy pom-pom.
You have a hat. Are you celebrating a birthday too?
Look, guys, look at his skills of observation are so good. Pi's snow white paws press down on Zayne's shoulders. Then he lowers his head to rub the birthday hat against the top of Zayne's head. See, he can laugh. He can laugh. He's got emotions.
Licking isn't allowed.
See? I can see it, but this man is so boring. He's my favorite. Why are you guys so mean to him? I pull out my phone and get both of them in the camera shot, just as Pi sticks out his tongue. Quick, Zayne, look at the camera.
Wait, at least let me change my position.
Not a very boisterous laugh. Okay, he's a loud little chortle, okay? Zayne tries to remove the birthday hat, but I snap the photo just in time. In the frame, Pi is also looking at me. And then it's gone. Okay, do we get a picture? No? Okay, just a background. Okay. Traveling through the forest and snowy terrain, Pi leads us to a vast expanse of ice. The seat can barely fit half of Pi's plump body. He keeps fidgeting too. I hope he doesn't fall off. DM, this man so don't fit your fictional men index. What do you mean? Okay, he's the best I have, okay? Because he's tortured and has depression, all right? And he's not a yandere. Okay? Like, most of his alternate universe endings, yeah, he gets stabbed through the chest too. Like, most of his alternate universe endings, he gets killed, okay? Or he sacrifices himself, okay? He's very noble. I don't know why all of you guys don't, that's not good, that's sad. Yes, he's very sad. I like him. I anxiously tighten my grip on the reins and reach out to secure Pi.
If he could understand what you're saying, he'd probably be protesting right now.
None are scrungly, settle for tortured. Exactly. I'm just worried. As we talk, the sled dogs carry us toward an old man sitting in a camping chair nearby. He's ice fishing. Zayne, I see Dr. Noah. See, there's fishing involved. This has to be the best card ever. There's fishing. As soon as the last word leaves my mouth, we arrive in front of the camping chair. A startled fish makes a splash as it escapes. Dr. Noah holds his fishing rod as he silently turns to us. He scared off his fish. Zayne gently nudges Pi forward. After hesitantly glancing at Zayne, Pi touches Dr. Noah's hand with the tip of his nose.
I've been sitting here for most of the day. I was hoping I could catch a fish.
Oh, we made Dr. Noah mad.
I guess we won't be eating it after all.
Now we have to starve. We can help you, Dr. Noah. More hands make light work. I pick up a nearby ice pick and nudge Zayne's arm.
Even if we don't catch anything, we can always do something else.
He's so funny when he totally is not intending to be funny, but he's so funny. He doesn't want to do anything. Zayne takes the ice pick from me, crouches down, and carves a hole in the icy surface.
The fish market won't close for another few hours.
See, we can just buy fish. The fishing float touches the water as Zayne grips the fishing rod. I pull over 2 camping chairs from nearby and we sit down. I thought we'd have to wait for a while, but to my surprise, the fishing rod twitches almost immediately. The birthday boy's luck really is in a league of its own. Zayne reels in the line and a fish soars into the air. Its tail swishes wildly. As it thrashes around, it splashes ice-cold water on my face. Zayne, freeze the fish! In the blink of an eye, a white blur dashes past us as the ice from Zayne's evil freezes the fish. Pi leaps up and opens his mouth to lick the frozen fish. We're shocked as the fish remains stuck to his tongue. See? Unless there's a fishing game, this is just a visual novel. Yes. Most of Love and Deepspace is a visual novel. Oh, hi, Koran! I'm being tormented. See, you're nice. Everybody else has been mean about Zayne. They're like, oh, he's so monotone. Oh, he's so boring. That's why I like him. He's tortured. Pi, oh no, is your tongue stuck to the ice? He's stoic, yeah. With the fish still stuck, he shakes his head, whimpers, and runs circles around us. I quickly grab his fluffy paw.
I suppose we caught a hungry Pi with our fish.
Zayne crouches down. With a stern expression, he talks to Pi, who's standing pitifully with his mouth open.
This is why you don't lick everything you see. Is it safe to say you learned your lesson now?
Yeah, that's totally a dog and not a person whimpering. Zayne uses his evil to melt the ice on Pi's tongue. Pi jumps back and cautiously stares at the fish for a few seconds. People have special powers that are called evil in the game. Zayne's is ice, of course. If you didn't know or didn't see, evil backwards is love. Ain't saying Zayne is bad, but you could do better. Matt, you have not spelled his name correctly this entire time. It's literally on the screen. Only after he confirms there's no threat does he stick out his tongue. He shakes his head. Panting, he trots back to Dr. Noah. Pi won't be greedy for a while since you lectured him, Dr. Zayne.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
I really like this man. This is my first Love and Deepspace experience. Look how nice, look how silly he is. He's great. Saying if we're boring and monotone, we have a chance. Are you fictional? That's an important modifier. You need to be fictional. This is gonna sound terribly out of pocket. How many times have you killed yourself? Because Zayne has killed himself for me twice. So, like... And he's a serial killer. I plead the fifth. I've had my heart medically frozen in surgery. Okay, Grape. Okay. Before I can look away, a warm hand touches my face. Zayne lowers his gaze as he wipes away the water droplets from my cheeks.
You looked just like this when you were hit with a seal's ice at the aquarium.
All I remember is how you made seals out of ice to comfort me.
Yes. They won't look like snowballs this time.
That's an ongoing lore point in the story. So... MC and Zayne are actually childhood friends. And it's implied that there was an accident that happened and Zayne accidentally killed her. Possibly. But when they were kids, after she recovered, because Zayne, she lived, obviously. And, Zayne felt bad. And he's a child. He doesn't really have good control over his ice. She recovered from dying. Yes, that's actually a plot point in the thing. She was experimented on while she was a child for quite a while because the scientists discovered that if she dies, she explodes and then she comes back to life. But they exploded her so many times that she's lost all of her memories from being a child. She is immortal, yes. But we just found that out in the story update, essentially, that she's actually immortal and that she's probably not from the same planet. She's probably an alien. One of the researchers, his nickname for her was Little Bomb. Everybody else called her Unicorn as a nickname, but there's one researcher and his name of affection for her was Little Bomb. But yeah, so Zayne had made her Zayne had felt bad for her, and he made her some little seals out of his evil power snow, which doesn't melt. And MC thought that he was making fun of her, but he was just really bad at making seals. So MC thought that they were snowballs to mock her, but they were actually little seal balls. And in the first like full date card that you have with him, there's only one seat open at the restaurant at lunchtime, and you go sit with him. And she brings that up, and Zayne didn't realize there's been like a 15-year miscommunication, and he makes the little snowball and shows her that it's actually a seal, and the MC is like, oh, I thought for like the past 15 years that you just like hated me. It's very cute. To mock her with snowballs? Well, children are idiots, okay? In the afternoon, sunlight streams through the windows and illuminates a table with delicious dishes. Even in the Arctic, it's warm and bright inside the home. Here's our first toast. Happy birthday, Zayne. May you find happiness every day. Also, the reason why Zayne always wears this plain black button-down shirt is because MC bought it for him.
For our second toast, I hope Zayne can rest well in the coming year. May everything go smoothly.
Actually, current main lore story has been a disaster because Zayne made a pact to become the next, like, Force here. And now he's been romancing MC. So he's like, actually, I don't want to do that. But as a side effect, due to that, so I talked about Parallel World Zayne, who's the serial killer. If he continues to do that, there's a whole bunch of overlap between him and Parallel World serial killer. So in the actual main story, main Zayne went serial killer and had amnesia. And he's quit his job and just left in the main series, in the main story. He's gone. He left. Tragically. He's just, we don't know where he is. He just left a goodbye letter and he quit his job and is going to find himself.
Third toast, then. I hope all of us won't be touched by harsh winds and snowfall in the years to come.
That's what you say, but you're gonna go get yourself frozen into the ice mountain, dude. Cheers. Gone forever? Yep. As we drink from our glasses, it feels as if those wishes have been sealed into reality. I examine the plate of snow creams. I find the one with a red dot and place it in Zayne's bowl. These snow creams are a holiday dish for Frost Seal Day. Try it. I stare at Zayne as he bites into the snow cream. He eats it carefully, but he doesn't say anything.
Your eyes might pop out at this rate. Do you want my snow creamy that badly?
Oh, creamy, my bad. Yoshi P should have put it in a voice cutscene if you want me to say it right. I'm waiting for you to describe its taste.
It's as if something forgot to take off its shell before going outside.
That doesn't sound appetizing, buddy. Zayne glances at me and clears his throat.
It's crispy on the outside, yet soft when you bite into it. The texture has depth.
Excuse me, sir. Satisfied, I nod and thank Zayne for humoring my request.
Congratulations, you got the lotus seed filling. They say whoever eats a snow creamy with that won't feel cold for the entire winter. Try one, Dr. Noah. Thank you for taking care of us these past few days.
Before, my place was always quiet for Frost Seal Day. But since you two arrived, it's become livelier.
Wow, thanks, Dr.
When I
Noah.
visited before, you complained that I was too quiet. Only now do you welcome me.
I wish you weren't so busy. It'd be nice if you visited every day.
Every day? No.
Some celebratory events are still being hosted on Downflake Avenue. Are you two going to check them out?
Celebratory events? I was actually planning to do that. The languid afternoon slips past our fingers like sunlight filtering through the window.
Oh, cozy cabin, let's go!
Ice lanterns hang from the eaves illuminating Downflake Avenue during the night. Zayne and I make our way through the bustling crowd. Sunlight has faded and Snowcrest is more bustling now than it is during the day. It's just as Dr. Noah said. Despite the cold weather, the festive atmosphere remains unaffected. I rub my hands together and stop in front of a hot beverage shop. Hello, I'd like one birthday special milk tea. As for the tea latte art, make it a cake, please.
You know their secret menu.
Is this the game that has the period tracker that's more timely than the medical apps? Yes! Aren't we in the Arctic? We're in the Arctic and Love and Deepspace story, which the Arctic and Love and Deepspace story has people living there.
I was worried my big snowman would get cold.
Did you know there's more than one type of hidden item here? Snowy days might call for some unique flavors. I'll have the Heart of the Arctic.
Well, that's also ominous.
What a unique name.
It should exceed your expectations.
As a what now? Yeah, it's got a period tracker, and it's one of the best period trackers that I've seen across any app. And it doesn't ask any intrusive questions like Apple Health or the other ones do. Why? Because it's a game primarily for people who have periods. And in the real world, when you have your period, a lot of people talk down to you or mock you for it, or aren't showing additional kindness to the fact that you're in pain and uncomfortable for 3 to 5 days every single month. So it's nice to open up your game and have your anime boy be like, hey, you should probably go on a walk because, you know, that's gonna be good for your cramps, actually. Are you feeling okay? Have you been drinking enough water? You know? The game knows its demographic. And it's more accurate than literally any of the other health apps, so. To maintain the temperature of their beverages in the freezing cold, this shop uses special insulated packaging. I hold the drink to warm my hands as I walk with Zayne. Nearby, people sit in small groups at tables that are outside a few small shops. Their heads are lowered as they carve something. Almost there. I grab Zayne's arm and eagerly pull him toward the small shops. Also, the prediction on it is just really, really good. They consulted with a whole bunch of women's health experts in order to make it work.
You can get a discount right now, and we offer a variety of styles to the point where you'll drown.
Wow, thank you, shop owner. That wasn't vaguely threatening at all.
Glaciers may have flaws, but our ice lanterns never thaw. We're a good choice for Frost Seal Day. Do you want to make yours the best of the best and blow everyone away?
The store owner taps a display rack. It has rows of lantern bases with their basic shapes already prepared. Zayne and I applaud the store owner's sales pitch. It does look like Banff.
What an impressive rhyme scheme.
When I need what? Oh my god. We have a rhyme. I'm not reading that. I'm good. I'm good. I wish they would voice MC more. They voice her less because some of the girlies didn't want to have female MC speak. So now she doesn't have as many voice lines, which means I have to read this out loud if I'm gonna stream it.
Okay, Zayne picks up an ice lantern that's narrow at the top and wide at the bottom. It's about as big as a wine glass. He grabs 2 carving knives before he leads me to an empty table. He points the blade toward himself, removes the protective cover from the carving knife, and then gives me the handle.
I heard that carving ice lanterns for Frost Seal Day carries a special meaning.
Oh, a special meaning for his birthday?
Why don't we carve a jasmine together?
That's tragic! I hold the knife like a pen. Zayne moves closer and his hand covers mine as he gently adjusts my fingers.
Your index finger needs to rest on the knife handle. That way you'll be more precise.
Yeah, it breaks their immersion, pretty much, was what people were arguing, apparently. I almost forgot. Holding a carving knife is like holding a scalpel. You're probably an expert at this, Dr. Zayne. He studies the ice lantern. His head is lowered, and he guides me with subtle movements of his wrist. We carve out the rough outline of a flower.
Carving knives and scalpels have one thing in common, at the very least.
Is that a flower language thing? Not quite. So in Zayne's romance, the MC is represented with a jasmine flower. And in the Foreseer myth, Foreseer Zayne doesn't have any memories of having any interactions with the MC. So MC is exploring inside of the tower, and she comes across a bookshelf, like a library, a really, really pretty library there. And the library has some magic books. And she opens one of the books in the library, and it is one of the magical books, and she's like transported to a beautiful field that's full of jasmine flowers, and there is essentially like a shade of Foreseer Zayne there. And each jasmine flower represents a timeline where she has existed. And Zayne has had to sacrifice himself to let her keep living. So he never gets to be with her. And that book is essentially like a separation of his memories of her, so that he doesn't get punished for falling in love with her again. An entire field, you say? Yes. It's very tragic. Zayne's story is very sad. Zayne gently pats the top of my head with his free hand.
They require absolute focus to prevent injury.
Several jasmines begin to take shape. I blow air on my cold fingers because I'm holding the ice lantern for a while. I heard that Frost Seal Day was a festival in ancient times. This is my favorite man now. This is good stuff. He's so tragic. He is very reluctant to be in love with the MC because he's worried that he's gonna hurt her. He's terrified that he's gonna hurt her again, but he's like, why would there be an again? She's never been with me before, right? So
people rarely ventured outdoors.
But it's because he doesn't actively remember his past lives. A bunch of the other guys do. So like Raphael and Xavier are still in the same timeline, actually, where they were the merman. And Silas as well is still... He remembers all the past stuff that he had with MC's previous incarnations, essentially. Zayne doesn't remember on an active level, but he subconsciously remembers. Against his own judgment, he still falls in love with her. Yup. He's, yeah. He's so tragic,
So they made
I love him.
ice lanterns to symbolize the joy of gathering together before the long polar night.
I was worried Zayne might not know the meaning behind this tradition. I'm surprised that he continues where I left off.
I learned about it from a young patient. At the time, I was part of a rescue mission here.
Oh, and Zayne has PTSD.
He gave me a small lantern and hoped I had a safe trip in the cold weather.
When he was still fairly early on doing medical stuff, he was part of a military/exploration crew up into the Arctic. And he saw multiple people die in front of him because he couldn't save them, and they started turning into monsters, and
very, very tragically, like, one of his teammates that he was close with, another guy, dies, like,
Then I
in his
learned
arms.
that ice lanterns have another meaning.
Who from the lads don't have PTSD is the real question. No, yeah, you're right. All of them have PTSD. all of them do. Xavier's from another planet, and he doomed an entire spaceship full of people to crash land on the planet because he detected MC's like energy signature there. So, but they have much longer lifespans than average people. So he's had to kill, or his former like teammates have tried to kill him because of his choice to do that. Raphael was the sea god, and before his myth, we thought that he was just like overly dramatic about stuff, because one of the scenarios with Raphael, you tell him like to wait, and he says, "I've already waited for you for like 300 years or something like that." Yeah, he actually has. Because in that, in Raphael's storyline, so he was the sea god, and he gave his heart to her, but doing that caused an issue with like the world's power distribution, or essentially it was causing like the ocean to go crazy, and the MC decided that she was going to return the heart back to Raphael. And since he was bound by their pact because he gave her his heart, that meant that he was forced to follow her orders, essentially. And so she ordered him to not save her and stabbed herself, because the only way to return his heart is if she died. And the end of his merman myth card is him holding MC as she turns into sea foam and dies in his arms. Even though he said that he didn't care about like the state of things, he was like, everything will like write itself out eventually, this is all completely fine. And MC was like, no, there's like people that trust and believe in you, you have to let this happen. And yeah, fun fact, Raphael's hair used to be pink, and in the lore, a merman well, Raphael says that because he's a painter in the modern day, he said that he lost a shade of pink. And that was because his heart was broken that severely. His hair turned purple afterwards. Pinkless, yep. If you get the alternate colorway for the merman Raphael, his hair is pink still. And then Silas gave half of his soul to, in his storyline, MC was a witch, and they were Destructo buddies together, and he gave her part of his soul, essentially, and she died. So he got to experience part of his soul dying. And then he found MC again, since she's reincarnated, but he remembers everything and she doesn't. And then Caleb is a childhood friend who was also experimented on by scientists and realized that there's this one tech corporation that's pursuing immortality, and he realized that they were starting to have their focuses on the main character. And so he essentially has sold away his body and soul to them in exchange for them to leave her alone. And so Caleb now has to go work for the evil paid military pursuing immortality group, and he has a brain chip that's been installed in him that is gradually overwriting his entire personality and person, and there's like 9% of himself is left, essentially, and he's managed to compartmentalize his memories and things with MC. So he's extra tragic. Simplify the expression. I don't want to do that. I'm not a smart tuber. There's no tag that says smart tuber on there. So this entire game is straight up trauma. Yeah! Fun fact, if you look at a bunch of romance stuff, a lot of it is just extremely tragic because you have like 2 great emotional impact. Cute romance and oh my god, this is so sad. It's great. Zayne smooths away the edges of the jasmine petal by using his fingers to wipe away the rough fragments.
Once the polar night ends, during the first sunrise, people who are temporarily separated will reunite in front of doorways marked by these lanterns.
Back to the story card. In a few days, the polar night will arrive. If we're still here, we should put a lantern outside the door like the locals. He moves a little closer and his warmth seeps through our thick winter clothes to reach me. The tip of the carving knife traces delicate stamens. A lifelike jasmine blooms on the ice lantern. Do you think I'm childish for wanting to do that? People don't need to stay cooped up indoors anymore during a polar night. These traditions probably don't mean much now.
Their significance was never in their tradition. It's in the act of doing these things together. If this were an ordinary ice lantern, what would you see when you look at it?
I don't know. An ice lantern? I rotate the ice lantern in my hand. Its surface, light blue and translucent, reflects the scattered lights around us. I look up and my eyes meet Zayne's. They're as bright as lanterns. I think of Zayne being tackled by Pi, Zayne who's ice fishing, Zayne who's eating snow creamies. I understand what Zayne is implying. His words are like melting snow as they touch a hidden corner of my heart. Thanks for your skillful hands, Master Zayne. I pick up my drink and raise it towards Zayne. But can you rotate the ice lantern in your mind? I can't. Do you have a Zayne shrine in your room, though, DM? I do have a section of my Ita table that is gradually being overtaken by Zayne things, yes. So the MC is an alien and immortal, which possesses a sea god's heart. No, she no longer has the sea god's heart because she killed herself for it. Half the soul of a man, she no longer has that either. And other divine items, not really. Do you have a Zayne plushie yet? I have a small keychain plushie that Valtzy got me. I was so focused on making the ice lantern that I completely forgot about it. You ordered it for me too. Zayne clinks his cup against mine, and fine snow clusters fall into my cup.
Try this. It's a different flavor of the heart of the Arctic.
The cup turns ice cold in my hands. Stirred by this change, I give it to Zayne. This isn't one of your pranks, right? He takes a sip of the drink. His expression remains unchanged, as always.
The quality of this establishment is consistent. The drink tastes exactly the same as it did when I drank it before.
Reassured, I take the cup and swallow a large portion of the drink. I flinch as an unexpected coldness hits me. I see your birthday has made you act more childish, Dr. Zayne. Zayne places a candle inside the ice lantern and lights it with a match. In the candlelight, I take another sip. I taste the drink's warmth this time. The drink you chose is just like you. It's cold on the surface, but it's warm on the inside.
It sounds like you're describing a somewhat likable personality. Should I take that as a compliment?
See? He's aware!
Others might not see it like that, but I do. We're done with the lantern. Let's go.
He knows! Everybody knows. That's the appeal of Zayne.
I take Zayne's warm hand to withstand the cold and lead him in the opposite direction from where we came.
I don't believe this is the way back to Dr. Noah's house.
I suggest you be a good boy and follow me. Oh shoot, she called him good boy. She called him good boy on his birthday.
The ice lantern sways in my hand as Zayne and I trudge through the snow toward a row of houses. Number 145, we're here. The snow in the small yard glimmers with tiny sparkles. It's illuminated by golden string lights entwined around the tree branches and cabin. The snowman I built while setting up everything a few days ago still stands undisturbed in the corner. I place the ice lantern on the small table. Its soft glow shines on the decorative figurines and intricately frosted desserts.
Birthday date! I'm concerned now. I didn't realize she had a house
We're
for this.
having dinner outdoors today.
wanted to experience a candlelit dinner in the snow with you ever since we came here. It's cold, but we can make a steaming hot meal. I hope the birthday boy doesn't mind helping me prepare it.
You've decorated this place beautifully. I doubt I can do anything else.
I stored the ingredients in the cabin's refrigerator. Zayne and I bring them out together. All right, you can make the soup and I'll prepare the salad. Zayne nods, turns around to light the fire, and adds short ribs and chopped tomatoes into the pot. Ah, cooking together! Meanwhile, I use a small knife to chop red cabbage and cherry tomatoes. Then I add pre-cooked beef and shrimp before drizzling sweet dressing over everything. That does not sound like a salad. The salad's almost ready. That does not sound like a salad. That girl, that is meat with dressing on top of a few greens. The enticing aroma of soup wafts through the air as I move closer to Zayne. I watch him add oyster sauce, soy sauce, and various other seasonings to the pot. Did the bland hospital food get you? Your cooking techniques aren't particularly healthy, Dr. Zayne.
If you encounter any health issues after our meal, I can provide free medical treatment.
See? He's funny!
There's no need to be so moved.
Zayne continues to keep his head down as he focuses on the soup. I quietly back up, form a snowball, and aim it at Zayne's back. Yeah, you're right. I'm very grateful, Dr. Zayne. Zayne freezes for a moment, then he puts down the spoon and turns around. Uh-oh.
It seems the chef isn't the only one who's busy.
Soup still needs to boil for a bit. You can relax. I bend down, scoop up another handful of snow, and throw it at Zayne. I don't wait to see his reaction. I run away and dodge a snowball. He didn't mean it as a joke, though. He did. Oh, look! They're giggling in the snow!
Don't hold back. Confident, are we?
See, he can smile!
Careful now. I'm going to attack.
They're fighting!
Who's faster?
It's cute!
Oh, we've got to throw a snowball.
It's cute!
Is this a surprise you planned?
Man, I can't wait till the Illugio event happens and then you can put him into the outfit with just the towel and throw snowballs at him while he's shirtless.
Here, this is my surprise.
He cheated!
You were the one who cheated first, but for the sake of fairness...
Look how cute they are!
Should we stop, or do you want to keep going?
I don't see why I shouldn't end it here.
Snowman?
Oh, she's taking it from the snowman. Oh, she's cheating too. Her doing the the faux pistol hands, it was really cute.
This snow doesn't melt, even when it lands on your palm.
The scene! Oh god, breathing. Stop breathing, Zayne. I'm gonna have to take off these headphones. Hang on. There we go.
You attacked first. I just countered your moves.
Did they kill the snowman? No, she grabbed a snowball from it and threw it.
If we assume I'm here with you...
Oh, holding hands! No. Oh, we're doing resonance. Oh. Oh, resonance. A snow globe. Oh, it's cute.
Compared to a frozen landscape, a place where snowflakes dance is more suitable to be my world.
It's so
To
cute.
sense snow is to sense my presence.
He's so close up. Oh, there it is. Okay, gotta take my headphones out. I do not want to hear that.
If only
I do not need to hear this. That is her nose.
I would. Even though you're right in front of me.
Oh, that's so cute.
I'm looking forward to my next birthday. And
It's so cute.
our next snowy day together.
Oh, more kissing. There we go. All right, buddy. Do you have congestion? Oh, MC's outfit is really cute in this too. It's cute. Really just get in there. Yeah, that I'm telling you, I don't usually play this game on headphones because the breathing is just, it's a little too much. I had to mute stream. Yeah, I have to take my headphones off for that. I cannot. I'm just like, can you stop breathing inside of my skull? Thank you. He's so loud. He's so loud. And I think like all of the guys have this issue that they're just like gasping for air inside of your skull. I'm just like, bro, if there was a way for me to just turn down, I like Silas's breathing. Okay, all right. Silas does have a bit more emoting to him. Zayne just... See, you have to understand about Zayne, okay? He's very monotone. He doesn't express himself well. So, when he gets to kiss her, that's just like breaking point for him every single time, okay? That man needs a CPAP. He does. Are we sure they aren't pugs? Zayne might be a pug. In the candlelight, snowflakes dance like tiny feathers. Zayne's profile is bathed in a golden, honey-like glow. Their aromatic soup bubbles with a gentle gurgling. Its steam rises and envelops Zayne and I as we sit at the small table. Yes, he's the very, 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 very breathy drunk guy, yes. In the white mist, his face appears slightly blurry. I gently touch his eyelashes. Just like snow. Zayne smiles and stirs the pot's contents with a ladle.
The soup is almost ready.
Yay, and we get soup! Wait, we're missing a very important dish. I get up, run to the cabin, and carefully retrieve an elegant box from the kitchen cabinet. This is the birthday cake I made for Zayne. Now's the perfect time to give it to him. I carry the box out of the cabin. 2 bowls that are filled with soup sit on the table. I place the cake box on the edge of the table and unwrap the packaging. Today's your birthday. This part is essential. I light the candle and push the cake towards Zayne. Last year, you said you wanted us to be together in the years to come. I feel like that wish is becoming a reality with each passing day. You can make a new wish this year.
I always thought wishes were a luxury. I never realized you could make them and have them come true every year.
He's so cute! For me, wishes aren't luxuries at all. Your birthday is more precious than them.
Thank you for spending this precious day with me.
Oh, you're welcome, Zayne. Everybody here is so glad to spend your birthday with you. Zayne closes his eyes as the candlelight casts swaying shadows across his face. A moment passes, and he opens his eyes and blows out the candle. In the thin wisps of smoke, his fingertip glides across the cake, scoops up some frosting, and wipes it on my cheek. I was gonna let the birthday boy have the first bite of his cake. Zayne leans in and tastes the frosting on the side of my face. Whoa!
There.
Okay, all right, we did not need the sound effects. The cake plate and bowls are empty. I didn't need the sound effect. Talk about forward. You know what? He saw a pie earlier in the card, and he was like, oh, I'm gonna do that to MC later, all right? Warmth spreads throughout my body as I adjust the blanket covering me. I look at the distant sky.
I didn't even notice when the sky turned completely dark.
I often saw it like this when I used to work in the Arctic.
You spend too much time in hospitals and laboratories.
You're right. I haven't truly appreciated the Arctic sunlight.
Zayne looks away and tucks the corner of the blanket over my shoulder.
Would you like to go somewhere with me before the polar night arrives?
Oh, we're not done?
Curious, I look at Zayne. However, he doesn't elaborate. He touches my cold, reddened nose with his warm hand.
Sir? Oh, okay. Whew. Safe.
The train passes glaciers and snowy plains. It brings us to Weizaham, the town closest to the pole. Boop, he took your nose? He did. At the edge of town, Zayne rents a car and we drive into the snowy mountains.
Did we not go to sleep?
The sky grows dark as we wind past icy mountains. Through the car window, I finally catch a glimpse of the sunset. Zayne, look, it's the last light before the polar night.
If we could catch up to it.
Then all of Zayne's wishes will come true.
Oh, okay, wait, it's Arctic, so it's the polar night one.
I check the weather report. There's less than an hour left before the polar night descends upon the glacier. Zayne silently speeds up. The view outside remains an endless expanse of white. Time passes and then a road sign appears ahead of us. The car hits several bumps along the snowy terrain as we slow down. I carefully read the sign. 2 kilometers to the heart of the Arctic. Dying here isn't permitted. When you ordered that drink earlier, I thought Heart of the Arctic was a beautiful name. I never imagined it to be an actual place.
Beautiful scenery deserves a beautiful name. You'll see why.
After driving a little further, an expanse of ice blue appears before us. Cold wind whisks the snow, and the particles hit the glass. Sunlight pierces the distant icebergs. Long shadows are cast across the frozen surface. On the frost-covered ground, old wooden ships stand upright in the snow one after another. They're like sentinels keeping watch. In the distance, a tiny sun with moonlight's cold hue is suspended above the frozen surface. Zayne holds our ice lantern and takes my hand. Step by step, we approach the ships at the shore. As we reach a wooden ship, Zayne raises the ice lantern. Snow dances in the candlelight, and I note the scent of snow and weathered wood. Heart of the Arctic is a graveyard for ships.
Death isn't permitted because there was once too much death here. Life is precious.
Zayne, where do you want to go for your
It's a
birthday?
line that must be defended.
A mass grave.
So, people built a ship for every person who passed away. They serve as memorials.
Deathland,
From another
please.
perspective, it's as if they're voyagers returning to shore.
Happy birthday, Zayne. Let's go to a graveyard.
This also ensures they'll never be forgotten.
Seemingly impervious to the snow, Zayne brushes away the snow that had accumulated on the ship. His only concern is keeping the vessel from being buried. As he stands before the weathered ship, the light on the ice approaches with a certain fondness. It's as if Zayne was born to be here. Like he belongs to this tranquility and solitude.
That's a reference to Forseer Zayne, who's trapped in the Arctic by himself.
Only when we're forgotten can we truly say we're lost.
This is so evil. This is so messed up.
The heart of the Arctic is a brave heart that remembers.
That's literally Forseer's job!
A sliver of light by my feet retreats. I look at the distant glaciers. The sky gradually darkens as if the light is being drawn away. For the first time, I'm certain that the polar night is about to descend. Is there any more land beyond this point?
I'm afraid not. This is the edge of the Arctic. You can even say it's the edge of the world.
Maybe the disappearing light is what makes me feel the cold. I move closer to Zayne. He notices this, grasps my shoulders, and gently embraces me. I always thought your body temperature was slightly lower than mine.
What about now?
I hug Zayne even tighter and let my actions speak for me. In the slowly receding light, my shadow and Zayne's fall upon the ice.
In a place like this, there's no end to the ice, and it's bitterly frigid. I thought you wouldn't like it.
But these landscapes belong here. I like that uniqueness. Besides, how could I possibly find it boring when you're by my side? See, he's not boring. He's great. I see Zayne's shadow is moving toward me. He raises the lantern and the shadow shifts slightly.
Frost Seal Day isn't over yet. All these memories of the Arctic will be preserved in this lantern.
I wouldn't forget them anyway. Zayne looks at me, his expression serious yet tinged with relief.
In a person's life, there are always things that end up forgotten.
Zayne, can you stop raising flags, especially given where the main story currently is at?
It's then that I have a realization. I don't want him to experience loneliness, no matter what.
No, he doesn't an entire... He's stuck there forever!
There are many ways to help someone remember. For example, if I drink something that tastes similar to the heart of the Arctic one day, I'll think of it. If I eat sweet and sour tomato soup again, I'll remember the night we had a snowball fight. And if I happen to hear someone mention a polar night, I'll think of today.
Come back and see the body pillow. We are trauma posting right now, okay?
A lot of things can serve as switches for our memories. When it comes to special people and special moments, our bodies always find a way to help us remember.
Except in the Force-Ear Zayne myth!
I reach into my heavy coat's pockets to find my phone. Even if our bodies fail us, memories can still be stored in other ways, like... I point my phone's camera at Zayne. At this time, the sky is darkened and no traces of sunlight are visible through the lens. On the screen, Zayne's face appears blurry. In 2 minutes, the sun will disappear below the horizon. Zayne, is there anything you'd like to say?
I'm fortunate I can share these last 2 minutes of sunlight with you before this year's polar night begins. At the edge of the continent, no less.
He looks up. The fading light touches his eyes as he stares at me.
I hope I'll remember these 2 minutes forever.
He's not going to! He keeps getting amnesia!
Zayne's presence envelops me. Although the camera doesn't capture it, I know neither of us will forget it.
Oh my god, stop! Stop! Stop breathing in my head! God! My romantic moment is forever ruined by the sound of a man. Oh my god. Stop breathing, please.
There we go.
Dawnbreak Promise, which is... Man... Yeah, so... Them talking about, like, all of these memories and things and not forgetting and stuff. Here, this Zayne is the one that is trapped with no memories by himself in the Arctic. And this part in the story is what happens to him when he's being punished for falling in love with the MC again. He gets killed over and over and over and over by Astra until he forgets that he's in love with MC. Which one's the serial killer? Him. And it's not quite explained yet, but... I'll show you this. If I put him into an outfit that shows his arms. You see all those scars that are on his arm? That's because he can't actually control his powers properly. It backfires on him. Looks like veins. Here, it's easier if I... That's a sassy pose. He's very sassy. It's easier if I go to the photo booth and show you. So if I have just him, and we put him into something that shows his... There we go. Oh, we do not need you sitting down, buddy. There we go. And then... you can see that those are scars. I wonder what the barcode scans as. Banana. Yeah, unfortunately, Zayne does not have as much cake. I think Silas is the most caked up of the guys. Here. Yeah. Yeah, Silas is the most caked up guy. My husband! Yep, there he is. Here's our dragon guy. Built like a Dorito chip. Man cannot go through a normal doorway. Silas does his squats. For his exercise one, it's Silas's exercise, he does boxing. This is Rama's fave, right? Yes. And Caleb cheats at push-ups. All right, before we swap over to play more Silk Song, it's his birthday, that's why he's in the balloon crown. Before we swap over to more Silk Song, I will show you, I'll show you workout mode. Oh, he'll change into his workout outfit anyways, that's fine. Okay, so it should be quality time.
You haven't asked me to keep you company for a while. What do you want to do?
That's where you learn to cheat at push-ups? No, he cheats at push-ups because one of his arms is a robot arm. All right, so each guy... this game has a focus mode to help you stay motivated. He's Tron vibes because this is one of his myth outfits. It's a parallel storyline. So, no, Matt, they nerfed that. So, each guy has a different workout mode. So, that way you can set the game guy to be working out, and then you can work out with him. Focus? Yes, it's focus mode because it locks you from using your device. You have to end the focus mode in order to actually like swap off and use the device for other things. So it is actually a focus mode. It locks you into just the workout screen and there's nothing else you can do. There's also study mode, work mode, and then also sleep mode too. So it is a focus mode. It locks you from like navigating off the app will not count for the time for it. And it prevents you from doing things in the app as well. So yes, it is a focus mode. So each guy has a different workout mode. Zayne does pull-ups. I believe Raphael runs, right? He does jogging, I think. Either Xavier or Raphael are doing the jogging. Silas does shadowboxing. And Caleb does push-ups.
I haven't started my morning workout yet. Let's do it together.
I'm going to show you something heinous. Okay, we'll make this a 5-minute workout because I'm gonna close it after this anyways.
I'm gonna change into something lighter.
Okay, he's gonna go change, guys. He can't do that. All right. God damn breathing. Okay. All right. So you can swap the views around and see how he's doing his workups, right? Look, he's doing the planks too, okay? Now, you have different views, okay? So this is the standard view you get of Caleb doing his workouts, okay? And then you get view number 2. There you go. Usually I have sound off for this part. Yeah, I took my headphones off. See, look, he does a variety of push-ups. This is, yeah. And then the one-arm push-ups that he's doing, he's cheating with which arm? That's what I had to do this morning. This is what I had to do this morning. Anyways.
Your breathing sounds steady. The intensity of this workout seems okay for you.
Anyways, I spent 2 minutes with him. Oh well. I need to swap back to Zayne, otherwise I'm gonna get jump scared the next time I open the app. Did you get the rest of your torture class into this game? Doing the exercises or listening to Zayne? As soon as that started, I had to rip my headphones off. Also, thank you, Annoyed Drop Bear. I told you, it was heinous. I told you. As soon as... I don't want to hear them. Oh, God, no. Silence. Silence is golden. Silence is a virtue. To make no sound. You said they nerfed it, you lied. They did nerf it. It was worse. It was worse before. Here I am, minding my own business at work, and then I'm assaulted with manly grunts. Hey, you were assaulted with manly grunts for only 2 minutes. That's like going to the gym, okay? All right. So you really hate ASMR? I do not like ASMR. I don't like it. I'm okay with like hearing like keyboards, cooking sounds, wood carving. Hope for more Love and Deepspace stream once Zane Smith drops. The emotional turmoil I have been through today. Not people noises. Yeah, I hate hearing people. Hi, Alyssa. Don't worry, we're about to... The birthday date was really cute. Okay, for lore reasons. The lore, in the history of this video game, what I mean by lore reasons. So, prior to the spicy Valentine's Day event, that is essentially what most of the date cards are like. Just really cute scenarios that have moments to them that you're like, oh, that's cute. And then they released the Valentine's card. How spicy are we talking? So the Valentine's card is like 30 minutes long, and most of it is like a detective scenario thing, but the finale has the guy in a bondage outfit, and he's attached to the chair, and you have to set him off, and then for Zayne's at least, it's so you can get a love confession, because he's hiding from his feelings, and you have to inject him with drugs, and then you passionately make out with the wild man. Set him off. Well, he's got an activator, and it's, you know Chobbits? Yeah. For Zayne, at least, that's where, I don't know, I think all the guys have different locations for them. But Zayne's is the only one that, so you have two choices. You either have to fight him off when he's trying to bite you, or you let him bite you. If you let him bite you, you wind up passing out, and you wake up in the morning to find out that he's been executed. What? Yeah. Yes, last time we played that one. We also played the drunk chocolate one last time as well, which the drunk chocolate one is essentially MC explains to Zayne that she pretends to be extra drunk around him so that he'll take care of her. And so Zayne pulls an Uno reverse and pretends to be extremely drunk. And then you try to help him get home and he can't remember his door code. And then he goes and takes a shower. And then he comes out of the shower and MC is like, okay, are you okay? Because I've never seen you drunk before. This is like, are you all right? And he's just like, grabs MC by her thighs, hoists her up onto his work desk, starts making out with her. And then MC is like, oh, okay, I'm down for this. All right, your glasses are kind of in the way. You try to take his glasses off, but you fumble. And so he rips his glasses off and then he picks you up and takes you to the bed and then fades to black. And then he makes you breakfast in the morning. Are they always this aggressive? No, I was saying prior to the Valentine's card, like all of them were cute, like this birthday date one. Like it was cute scenarios. Like one of them, you and Zayne make a promise that neither of you are going to overwork. And if one of you overworks, then the other one gets to enact like punishment game on that person for overworking. And then you're both caught overworking at the bookstore together. And it's really cute. It's like cuddles and stuff. Another one, you're going to go watch a movie with him. And he baits you into thinking that he's going to kiss you. And then he doesn't. And you cuddle instead. It's really cute. I'm telling you, it's very cute. For the most part. But then you have one spicy banner card with bondage. And everybody starts going, oh, this game. Someone at Lads decided it was time to go to the next level. Yeah, pretty much. It's not. That's like, you get one of those, and then the whole like spicy scenario is only at like the last 5 minutes of the card. Oh, the spice card did make bank, yes. Where does Zayne go? Bring back the birthday boy. No, we're already over time by an hour. It is time for Silk Song. It's time for Silk Song. I said you'd get 2 hours. We have 3 hours because it took me a bit of time for the tech fixing. Or the summer one where you make out watching the sunset. Yeah. And then Zayne has a really cute one that's you go on an actual date with him and everything goes wrong. So it's supposed to be sunny. It winds up raining. You both get drinks. They get knocked over and spilled onto the ground. Everything just goes completely awry together. It's really cute. You enjoyed sharing Love and Deepspace, right? I was bribed. Anyways, that was Love and Deepspace. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry for all the technical thingies. Now that I have what I need to fix for the next time, it should be good. Yippee! Keep the Zayne Dakimakura for Silk Song? You want me to keep the Zayne Daki for Silk Song? Until next time. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Okay, I'm going to put the BRB. I'm going to put the BRB up, okay?